players are ready, and we can get this final one underway. k1llsen, of course, was 2-0 down if you're just joining us, and just like k1llsen a little bit earlier on, he's managed to bring things back. So we're underway. It's Furious Heights, and k1llsen gets the spawn over by that red armor, which gives him a yellow armor and the railgun as well, and he'll probably go for that rocket launcher, then maybe even head off towards the LG afterwards. So he's probably got, you know, the best kind of positioning here from that starting area.
He's missing the chef though, and this is really big. If you can keep him out of this room and take the next threat uncontested, it's going to be so good for k1llsen.
Well, and that's exactly what k1llsen's going to do, as well as get himself over there.
Avek is not going to be able to defend this room properly. He doesn't have a railgun, and this room is so open.
Here we go, and Avek will actually jump over onto that mega health. k1llsen, wow, really biding his time there to take that shot, but in the end, actually got it perfectly spot on.
Yeah, that was really, really risky. If he took the shot and missed it, Avek would have been in a good position to attack him, so that was really crucial that he hit that shot.
Avek actually has taken lower yellow. k1llsen's going to catch him out. Great rail, and that's maybe just freed up this mega health room, but the problem for k1llsen is that mega and red are spawning just 1 second apart, and he has to decide where Avek's going to go. But I mean, for k1llsen, he's got 190 armor. He's going to go for mega health.
Yeah, and Avek might actually be late for red, but he's lucky that k1llsen didn't decide to just rush into it, because he would have been in time for that as well. And this is giving Avek another lifetime.
Avek right now collecting another yellow. Mega health yellow went over to k1llsen as we wait for the next armor in play, which will be this red armor. Will Avek, I mean, if Avek's smart, he'll just spam stuff down, yeah, grenades for example, and then
he might go for the exit shot.
Here we go, great move from k1llsen. Did get returned there by Avek though. We have now 2 minutes gone, and still we are scoreless. He knows where he is. Good rail over the top from k1llsen. Avek moves away.
But that rail on the exit there for k1llsen was so important, because Avek actually got on the mega for free then, and k1llsen didn't have time to move in. Oh, really good rockets by k1llsen. If he hits that rail, he's surely gonna get Avek down. And there we go. First frag for k1llsen. Really great play at that red armor area.
Are we going to see a conversion? Great move by k1llsen once again, just to drop behind. He's only got 11 health. Mega health is actually up here in a second. He's got no rail ammo, which is a bit of a nightmare actually for k1llsen. But I think he's not too concerned. He just wants to get out and make his position known for this red armor. But there is Avek bearing down with the LG. He will drop in front for the shotgun. Point blank range. We'll see k1llsen rise even further into the lead at 2-0. And now, of course, he's got the time to work his health back up to 100 and then set up for the next item, which will actually be the red armor. But we'll see what Avek goes for and where k1llsen's position will lie. I think he's just going to wait here for mega, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he has no need to go for that red armor. I mean, Avek can just run the map. Oh, so good play by Avek there to just rush in, but the rail was as great to push him off the mega platform.
k1llsen really shouldn't let this happen.
He's hitting every single rail in this game.
So far, 53% for k1llsen. Very nice number. That rocket not so great for him. Misses the rail, and Avek will again claim the red armor. So Avek's kind of bullied k1llsen away from the control, which, you know, from Avek's point of view is great, because that's where he's going to start to hunt the frags down.
Yeah, but you got to ask yourself, Avek is behind in frags now, and even though being up 2 maps, he just lost 2 in a row. When are the nerves kicking in for that guy?
Well, that's something we'll have to see. Probably around about 3 minutes remaining and 2-0 down. But we'll have to see.
Both on a really good stack at the moment.
Avek's going to go above 100 armor now with the addition of that yellow. We've got a good 10 seconds until the red armor is back in play. Will Avek move down and challenge? You certainly should. I mean, he's got that nice stack working out. k1llsen as well. He wasn't quite ready for Avek to drop down through that teleporter and catch him from behind.
And k1llsen is too early for the mega. He's not going to be able to defend this.
He's out of rockets, and he's actually going to run away from this one. And Avek will decide to chase rather than pick up that mega health. And that's a good decision, because k1llsen is now trapped inside of this yellow armor room. Chances of him getting out alive very, very slim. But avek will drop. Oh, he went through the teleporter and dropped in again.
Good
and that will bring
k1llsen.
us back to 2-1. Good rail there from avek, though, but it is k1llsen, of course, who claims that mega health.
Yeah, and that mega health didn't give him anything. He's just on 50 armor now, and nothing on him ever up.
avek knows where k1llsen is. Yellow armor will be denied, and that will force avek up to the full 200 armors. Here we go, red armor in 3. avek taking quite an aggressive position there. Round about the teleport, he drops on top of k1llsen drops on top of him. The LG from underneath is brilliant, but the rail twice as good, and that will tie us up with 4.5 minutes to go. avek holding on, and he knows he's just lost 2 in a row after winning the first 2. Surely this is the map that he's going to win it on.
I think this answers my question about his nerfs as well.
Where is k1llsen? Just gone through that teleporter. avek working in from below. And we see that red armor collected very easily, actually.
Yeah, and there's still plenty of time for the mega, and k1llsen is in that room already. And the first rail hit by avek, missed by k1llsen. He has to leave again, and 4 minutes. This is really, the next frag is going to be crucial in this game. It might decide it all.
Red armor in 3. k1llsen doing a real nice job of chipping away at that health and armor that avek has been gathering. Red armor was stolen by k1llsen. avek really not sure where he is.
He's still waiting for the red. He's way off timing, and he just realized it.
There we go. avek pushing out. k1llsen actually in the bridge that separates the 2 rooms. Both players hitting the rail. k1llsen again will be on the red armor and the yellow. So k1llsen doing a fantastic job of keeping himself nicely supplied with armor. Mega health has gone over to avek, though. This is where k1llsen has to excel. avek, of course, not going to risk anything by trying to push through that wall of rockets that k1llsen was putting down in defense.
And is avek going to challenge this mega? It looks like he might.
Oh, double grenade hit, and he's going to follow in with the rockets, and k1llsen, can you believe it? Those grenades may possibly be the decider in this game. And I'm sure avek really shaking his head over that one. Rockets coming in, rail from k1llsen. Can he finish off and get himself even further into the lead? He's got avek a little bit trapped, more grenades, which I'm sure avek will really like to see.
Yeah, this
is
is
going to
so
chase
bad
down
for
onto the red armor.
avek.
Here it comes, the drop plasma coming in quite nicely, but the LG will win out the fight. And just before the red armor spawns, that's horrible news for avek, because k1llsen in such a solid position. avek, you can see, trying to do as much damage as possible, but this game starting to run away from him now. He needs to keep the frags to a minimum, and k1llsen, he knows that this is the point where he needs to chase and get enough frags so that if he does lose control again, it won't make too much of a difference to his scoreline.
Yeah, and this is so risky by avek. If he decides to go for it at one point, which he already did pretty much, if he tries to stack up now, it's going to take so long. It's just going to take too long. I mean, he has only 2 minutes left, and he somehow has to get 3 frags done.
Mega health available. avek putting on the pressure. That mega health still sitting on his point, and k1llsen's just going to sit there, rail away, and got the kill before avek picked up that mega health. And avek's actually spawned over by the other side there, but he did go back for mega. We now have 1.5 minutes to go. k1llsen could be headed to a major upset here. I mean, k1llsen's always had the potential to do this kind of thing, but you know, we've not seen it from him just yet in Quake Live. But this, well, maybe it's his time to shine.
And this might be avek's last chase, and k1llsen is taking it. 9 HP. This should probably seal the deal. Yeah. And avek actually calls GG with 1 minute left and 5 frags behind.
Yep, avek has taken off his headset, so we are going to see k1llsen move through into the grand final of the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge here in Cologne. And while flying the flag for Germany on home soil, doing a great job. And of course, he will go up against the winner of k1llsen versus Rafa, which will be played here next. But let's be honest, Clint, did you expect k1llsen